Hi guys.
We're back again on the same truck that we've been on now forever, but that's okay.
It is extremely humid outside, but
it's like breathing in a fishbowl.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I feel like my head's underwater.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty rough.
And Jackie's sick.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I'm a little feverish, guys.
Feverish?
I am.
You got a fever?
I've got a fever.
You
There's
know
only one
is?
prescription. More cowbell.
You need some cowbell in your life.
That's right.
Tonight is the night.
Yeah. We get to paint.
We don't get to paint.
We don't get to paint. We get to clear coat.
We get to clear coat.
I even sported.
Same thing, it's frickin' paint, but.
I got my Poppy's Patina shirt on for it. I'm all ready.
Look at her. She's all
only patinaed up.
Poppied out.
Yeah, that's
only
right.
patina. So, she's getting this taped up. Why did the camera just get so dark?
I don't know. I saw the same thing. Guys, we don't know what's going on. Oh, it's overheating.
Already.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
Again.
Yeah.
For the second time.
Air
the camera
conditioner's
was
on.
overheating in that couple minutes that we had it on.
It's paint day, so I'm taping. That's, I think, what you were at, right?
Yeah, Jackie's going to tape this up, and then she's going to wipe everything down with the old grease and wax remover by none other than Poppy's Patina.
Yeah.
And then we are going to
I don't know what we're going to
lay down some Poppy's glossed out, high gloss clear coat, California compliant. Nobody cares about that part.
We dropped the can.
That's a lie.
So the reason that we ended up going with Poppy's Patina over some other stuff, we were sitting on a bunch of different forums and stuff like that. We actually heard some really, really good things in regards to Poppy's Patina. And when we were in Oklahoma, not just this year, but the year before also, we actually got to meet the guys and got to really talk to them about like the formulation and all the other stuff that went into what they do. And we decided that that's what we were going to try. So this is Steven's first time using Poppy's Patina. It is my first time ever holding a paint gun on a truck.
On just a truck? Have you painted a car?
Yeah.
This will be the first time you've ever had a paint gun in your hand.
Yeah. Well, for a vehicle.
You've had a paint gun in your hand before? For what?
I mean, like house paint gun. I've done that.
That's not a paint gun.
Well, what is it?
That's a sprayer.
I mean, I used to spray people's faces for makeup. There's that.
I mean, I think if you're good at that, you should be good at doing this. Whatever. I mean, it's a patina truck. It doesn't have to be perfect. Jackie's gonna paint the back of the cab where if the paint goes into run mode and tries to hit the floor, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Nobody will be able to see that.
But I'm not gonna be hanging out for too much tonight. I'm gonna just tape this, and I've really, really been looking forward to painting. So I'm gonna do my little bit, but I am actually very sick. So I'm gonna sit down after that. Yeah.
Sick in the head.
Yeah. I also got my sweet bandana on. I'm ready to paint.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah. This is a bandana occasion.
I didn't know. Yeah. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Jackie's gonna start taping this thing. So maybe it's already like probably 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And it's still so freaking hot.
Yeah.
And their instructions tell us, oh yeah, paint between 55 and 77 degrees. We're not even close to that, folks. And the humidity is so freaking high right now that you could just stand still. You don't even have to move and you'll start pouring sweat out here. That's how bad it is. It's probably, I would say the humidity is like 90-something% right now, maybe more.
Yeah.
Might be 100%. I don't know, but it's up there. So, we'll do this and we'll hope that this turns out good. Yeah,
so Poppy's Patina has actually been really awesome. We've been going back and forth with them, genuinely like asking questions. So they did tell us, right, it was between 15 minutes and 45 minutes.
15 and 40.
Okay, 15 and 40 minutes of
which, like I said,
time between coats, but
I don't think that's going to be the case out here in this heat.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, and now we're actually waiting on a message back also to find out what our cleanup is.
We're assuming that you can clean up with lacquer thinner like most other paints, but we just wanted to double check that.
Yeah. But yeah, their customer service has been great so far.
Thanks for dinner, Larry. It was fantastic.
Our neighbors bring Steven dinner all the time because Larry doesn't want Steven to have to eat my crappy diet food. So the last time that Steven painted anything, was my station wagon. And we literally had like 3 days or something like that, right? To get it ready. We had like a week in total in order to prep it, do the body work on it, and get it painted. So just like tonight, Steven ended up having to work in the middle of the heat, in the insane humidity, during the rain. And I think him and Dad ended up finishing at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, we finished at 6 in the morning.
It was?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
So the week wasn't just, you know, hey, let's, you know, sand this and tape it and paint it. I took all the trim off that car. So I had to weld up like 200 holes probably in the car, and then body work all of that. So it took a while, and man, it was nonstop for a while, but we got it. It got done in time.
Yeah.
But it was tough. And it's all, anytime I try to paint something, it's always in the worst weather.
Yeah. That was my country squire.
Country squire.
His name was Howie. I miss Howie. He was pretty cool. Old Greg is definitely way cooler.
Howie was cool until it just kept screwing with me.
But Howie went to a very good home. You said that you feel like this is gonna end up curing in like 10 minutes or dry in like 10 minutes. Is it because of the heat and the moisture?
It's because of the heat. But I don't know what their reducer is.
Oh.
So, you know, they make their own stuff. Normally a reducer has a number on it, and you know if it's a fast or a slow reducer.
Okay.
This says nothing. Might be able to look it up and find out, but your reducer slows down your drying.
Gotcha.
And when you're painting in heat, you want the slowest reducer you can get.
What are you doing over there now?
Making a wall. You know, blocking off the outside world to, you know, reduce the number of bugs and trash in this paint. So we'll cut out a hole for the fan. I'll try to keep as much trash out of this paint as we can.
Straight from Poppy's Patina. Lacquer thinner is perfect.
Cool. I figured it was, but I just wanted to double check. Stupid as that sounds, I feel like if I just used lacquer thinner, it would like curdle. That would be my luck, because that's always my luck. And then they'd be like, oh no, you had to use this to clean up. But I figured it was lacquer thinner, but I wanted to double check.
I literally just wrote them back and said, thank you, wish us luck, 99 degrees and a bazillion% humidity.
You're gonna find out tonight. All right, let's go outside and chop a hole in this for a fan.
Can you please punch through the hole like
No.
Jack Nicholson style?
No.
In The Shining?
That's how you knock this all down.
Dude, I'll hold it. It would be epic.
No. Jackie,
Steven, you're no fun.
you always want to do something ridiculous and it ends in disaster.
How do you know if you don't try?
I already know.
Here's Steven. Come on, that was so funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Come on, stick your head through it like you're a
Hilarious.
scary character.
Paint booth is ready.
It's ready. I'm almost done. Man, how did I do this?
This is my helper. This is what I got, guys. She has a rag stuck to her safety glasses. Don't stand up under that lift.
Oh my goodness, I don't know how I did this. Oh.
Well, with the big giant fan on and the other door open, we've managed to bring the shop temperature down to 90 degrees. Today I got my bank robber mask that I'm gonna wear.
Yeah. I got my bandana on, you got your face mask on.
Yeah.
We're like real life Bonnie and Clyde. Wait, nobody can see your head. I'm short, so you had it set up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like the clear coat bandits.
That's what we are. I'm trying to make sure I get like every tiny little spot.
Look at all the rag debris.
How do I get it off?
I'm gonna have to try to blow that off now, unfortunately. It's literally the whole truck now.
Is it terrible that I don't even see that?
I do. Dang.
I'm officially petrified.
We gotta cover that wheel up. What?
Can you clip me in?
Can you not do that?
I don't know. I look like the Predator. I'm like a bug.
You are a bug.
Am I a ladybug?
Yeah.
I am petrified.
Yeah, me too. Now that camera was not even pointed at the doors. It didn't get you. Jackie was so excited to paint, she never pointed the camera at the doors. Beautiful.
Are they good?
Good job. First coat down. All right, so the battery died right in the middle of spraying, but I'm done for the night. I think I have 4 or 5 coats on here. And this is what she's looking like. Now we have some issues. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but even after all the cleaning, the rags were leaving rag debris on the truck and it was sticking into the rust. And I thought I had all of it out of there, but I did not. There's still some in it. So I'll have to address that later. Not that big of a deal because I do want to put more coats of clear on the roof because it was so pitted. So we'll take care of that later. We'll sand the roof back again and get that out of there and then lay down some more clear because I do want to bury the rust completely in the clear. So we'll lay down enough coats on the roof that we can completely bury it and basically make that smooth. But for now, it's got clear on it. The main thing is the whole back of the cab is done and all that good stuff. That way when we put the truck back together, anything we can't get to, at least it will already have clear on it. Did the front piece here. Turned out good. I really like the way the Poppy's Patina clear sprays. Extremely user-friendly. Mix 4-to-1 and pull the trigger. Worked pretty good. It's also extremely hot, so it was flashing pretty quick. I mean, within probably 10 minutes, it was not dry, but ready for the next coat. I mean, right now you could touch the clear. It's completely dry. And it's only been 45 minutes or so since I finished, maybe less than that, honestly. So it was drying pretty quick, which isn't always a good thing, but we didn't have any issues this time. So that's good. So tomorrow we'll probably get it unmasked and start taping the other direction so that we can get our color on the dash and on the back side of the door so we can start getting this thing put back together. Oh, and get this firewall painted, of course. So that'll be our next step. But it's probably getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going home and going to bed. See ya. We're back. It's the next day. It's still hot. Had to work today, so it's 4:30 now. Just getting started. untaping this thing and then taping up everything that's cleared. Clear coat's dry. It was dry like 10 minutes after I sprayed it, I think. That's how hot it was in here last night. Temperature never got below 90. But clear coat looks good. Have some spots that look a little bit dry, and it's only because the rust was so heavy on it. So when it's all said and done, the truck's back together, we may wet sand it and lay down a few more coats, at least in those areas. But now we've got to get the color on the firewall, the dash, backside of the doors, and all that good stuff. And it was 106 degrees today when I left the shop. It's down to 100 now, so you know it's nice and cool. So I've got one door almost taped up, and I'm actually pulling the paper off of the cab and using that on the door just to save material and to save time. It's already the shape of the door, so just we're running some tape on the back side of this, bringing the paper over here, slapping it up there, and then turning the door around, letting these go through the paper and then tape up around those, and then the doors will be ready, and then we'll start getting the inside of the cab taped up, whatever we don't want paint on, which obviously will be the glass. We'll probably cover up the floor where we lizard skinned everything, and hopefully have it ready in a couple hours and start spraying some color. So back here on the back of the door, obviously needs no paint in this area. That's where the door seal goes. So that's where we're taping. This is the sticky side right here. So when we put the paper up there, we'll just press the paper to that and be good to go. And then, you know, search every possible spot where paint can get through, because you don't want it out here on the outside of the door. That's why I taped up these holes right here, because there's obviously a bunch of areas in the door where paint can get in and come through and come out those holes. So if you were just to paper this, and same with this, if you just put paper over this, all that overspray is going to come up through here onto the door, come through these holes onto the door. So you've got to tape that up, and then once we get the paper on here, we'll tape back behind here also to the paper. That way none of the paint can get to the outside of the door. At least that's what we're hoping for. Maybe my helper will show up, because I hate taping. I'm also trying to keep as much of the tape off of the clear as possible. It hasn't had a full 24 hours yet to cure, but I mean, it is, you can push on it, you can't leave any fingerprints or nothing in it. So even if it gets tape on it, it should be cured enough that it doesn't affect it, but still trying to keep as much off of it as possible. All this tape over here that's going to land on the door, I'm just putting some tape on the back side of it so that it's not sticking to the clear. And that gets it out here to where we already have our tape line. Now we should be able to add a piece to the bottom to get all the way under there. And that probably saved us 20 feet of masking paper. My helper has arrived. She's sick and she sounds like she has smoked a pack of cigarettes. Enjoy.
I sound like Fran Drescher.
Oh my.
I sound like Fran Drescher. I'm out here, I'm just gonna sweat out the cold.
She has the flu.
I have the flu. I'm watching online auctions while I do this.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think we'll just
give up today and watch a movie together?
No.
Oh. I tried.
Let's try though.
I need a little flat edge slidey thing.
Did you say I need a?
Yeah, what can I use?
Hold on, I'll get you something.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why he didn't give me this like a week ago.
I wanted you to suffer.
Thanks. I've been doing it with my thumbnail. I'm back for like a whole hot minute. I'm just gonna, get in here and do some degreasing so we can get Steven to hurry up and we can go watch a movie tonight. Because that sounds much better than this 4,000 degree heat. In case you were wondering, I still don't shut up when I'm sick. I feel like I just took the first ride in the car.
You did.
In the truck. Just call everything a car.
We're ready for color. And I doubt I get much of any of this recorded. Jackie didn't feel good. She went home. So trying to paint and record by myself, probably not gonna work out too good. So, and I don't want to get a bunch of overspray on this camera. So, you may not get to see this process. But if not, I'll show it to you when it's all done. I survived. That sucked real bad. Started pouring rain. Humidity just went through the roof. It's blazing in here. But we got everything shot. And luckily, it seems to be, holding a shine, even though the humidity is just through the roof. Nothing's, trying to flatten out. All the inside shot, the dash. The firewall, nice and shiny. Not perfect as far as body work, but that's okay. It's good enough. And then we got all this random pieces. Anyway, that's it. I'm done for the night. Going home, going in, take a shower. See you guys tomorrow. It's the next day, folks. It's 1 million degrees, but that's okay. We're gonna untape this thing and see what it looks like.
I like to untape stuff.
Let's see if we ruined these doors. See how much rework we have to do on this.
Did you tell them yet?
Oh, everywhere where even the paper touched it, screwed up the clear. And that's what you get when you rush. Or when you work on a truck that just seems to be cursed. That clear was dry within like 10 minutes, but obviously not dry enough. Unless that flows back out of it, which I seriously doubt that's gonna happen. But we were gonna put more clear on it anyway, so we'll sand it down and re-clear the whole thing. I'm pretty sure this clear is dry now. It's not gonna flow anymore. And it sucks. We checked the clear. You couldn't even leave a fingerprint anywhere in the clear. You could push on it as hard as you wanted. It seemed dry enough, but as soon as that paper was against it, it left marks.
And that was the paper, not the plastic?
Same, both paper and plastic both left marks in the clear. So we have a screwed up clear coat, guys. Which I knew better, but I was trying to get this done fast. And that's what I get. So it happened on the doors and on the cab. The roof and everything's got marks where the plastic was, which we were gonna re-clear it anyway, because I wasn't happy with the fact that you could still kind of see the rust texture pretty bad. So we were gonna lay down several more coats of clear. So if this stuff doesn't flow out, then whatever, we'll sand it back a little bit, and we'll clear it again. Well, the main thing is we wanted our color done. Our color is done. The clear coat is not a difficult fix. We'll wait till basically probably the whole truck's back together. We'll still clear everything individually, all the rest, the hood, the fenders, the bed, and then once we get the truck back together, we might just wet sand the entire truck and lay down several more coats to kind of bury that rust texture, because I want the whole truck basically to be smooth. So let's see if we can bury it.
The main thing is the wife did a fantastic taping job on that back window because it looks perfect.
Yeah, good job. I'm gonna untape the outside.
I almost passed out in the garage last night, guys. Steven had to walk me home. You know what that is, babe?
That's heat stroke.
That's dedication.
That's heat stroke. That's what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I see black spots. I'm like, go sit down. Get in the AC before you die on me.
I've had a fever.
Then who's gonna tape up the truck when I gotta re-clear it?
That's what I mean. I'm a professional taper.
I know. Like if you die, then what am I gonna do? I don't want to tape it up.
I may not be able to build anything from my life, but I could do one hell of a tape job.
Wiper motor under there too.
Oh, I didn't forget.
Hey, did you touch the dash?
What?
Did you touch the dash? Yes.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, you did. You got sweat marks all over it in there. God dang.
Never said I was a professional not toucher.
I feel like it's looking a little less than it did when I first uncovered it. Maybe it'll flow out.
Wishful thinking. Can I touch it?
Don't.
Okay.
Just leave it alone. This is screwed up too. It ripped all the paint off of that.
Why?
Because it fell over and stuck to the paper. So it tore the paint off. Look at this. It's all the things that I know not to do. And I rush. Every time I try to paint something, I'm always in a hurry.
Wait, what did that shop say when we went to go pick up the metal? What was it?
It's the same thing I told Darren the other day.
Which was? Let's hear it, Steven.
If you don't have the time to do it right the first time, when will you have the time to redo it?
You know what?
Now I got to make time to redo it.
At least.
Well, I already had planned on doing that, so whatever.
At least we get to spend more quality time together.
Go away. Look, this thing fell over and ripped all the paint off. Not a big deal.
I primed it fantastic.
You didn't prime this.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, I degreased it.
You didn't prime this, so stop lying to the people. Stop
Why?
taking credit for things you didn't do.
I built the whole truck.
So normally I would have had all this stuff hanging, but we had the doors on the one stand and I'd already put the fenders on the other one to have them ready for clear coat. So I didn't want to take the fenders back off, and I should have. And all this stuff should have been hanging up and I wouldn't have this problem. But luckily that's it. All the other stuff looks good. So
You know what, babe?
you know, we're not building a truck that's going to SEMA. So none of this stuff has to be totally perfect. It just has to look good.
It's seen my better days.
You're such a nerd.
That was so good.
That was terrible.
It was amazing.
That was the worst one yet. I've never been so disappointed in my life.
That smile says otherwise.
Whatever,
Ow.
man. Hey, stop walking into stuff.
All right.
Where's my sander? Can't find nothing.
So, guys, we're trying to get work done here, and we're being a little distracted, as you can see. There's Chasing Patina over here.
Hey, check it out.
This guy keeps calling me.
What else are we doing?
Start putting things together.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to fix this. I still can't find my sander.
I will go look for your sander. I couldn't stop talking to Darren, and now my voice got shot.
Now you sound like Hagatha. It's highly upsetting. Where was it?
Ta-da!
Where was it?
On the bottom shelf of the cart. Well, the second shelf of the cart.
Sweet. Whoa, it is hot.
Reassembly
Has started. We need a 9/16, or I'm sorry, we need a 7/16 wrench and a 7/16 socket. Never been a fan of this, the wiper switch being mounted directly in the top of the dash on these trucks, but what are you gonna do? That's where it goes. When I was looking at this, I was like, I know this thing isn't getting held on by just 2 tabs. I forgot. They come with these plastic tabs that screw to the gauges, but the reason they're not made on it is because it's for 2 different applications. So you can move this tab to this bottom location or this top location, which in this GMC, it seems like it's gonna have to go to the top location. So we'll get those screwed on the gauges and get these things installed. Man, those look sweet.
Wanna see him, guys? Ooh. It looks so good.
All right, folks, had to pull that gauge back out. That gauge is so deep that you can't get to the nut for the column brace. So, pulled it back out, get this column in, and then get the gauge back in. Not how I wanted to do it, but it's the only way it's gonna work. My helper bailed out again. Should be good there. Gotta tighten that up. Got it. Let's get you plugged back in, buddy. All right, just plugged up. I have the ignition switch here, but don't know that I'm gonna put this in yet. Or just pull the wires through, or wire it down here and then pull it through there. Be easier, more than likely. I gotta find nuts for this. They're all missing. That's cool. Whew. I gotta drink some water, folks, before I die. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing ended up right over the chassis, so that worked out. She's on there, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, it looks pretty good. Other than all the imperfections that I find, but we'll ignore that.
Did you show them the steering wheel put on?
We got the column in. Yeah, they watched me put it in. We got the column in, we got the gauges in. Looks fantastic. I love the Dakota digital gauges. I have Dakotas in my car, love them. They work phenomenal. So got all that in, got the cab on, got the AC bulkhead installed and all that good stuff. So coming together. I need to get that header back on. I have it, just got to get it back on. So yeah, that's all we're doing for tonight and well, for the next week because we're going out of town. So that's that.
All right, guys, that is it. We are hot and we are tired. Steven is spicy. And
yeah, I've sweat out all liquids that I had, so I'm done. It's brutal.
It's really bad.
I feel like I had a small heat stroke earlier, but I'll power through it.
I had one yesterday.
Yeah.
But Yeah, all the good stuff. So don't forget to mark your calendars, September 27th for our car show. It'll be our second annual car show. Go make sure that you check that out on Facebook and you find out all the good information. And we're still looking for award donations. So if anybody's looking to donate a fun little award from big to small, I was like from big to small, just send us an email, sawkustomz.com.
You know, homemade cool stuff.
Yeah. We've also had a lot of people that have been reaching out lately and asking for our address to send stuff, and we totally appreciate y'all. So that's also on the website. So just go to www.sawkustomz.com and you will see the address right in the contact us section. So we are very appreciative.
Appreciative.
For you guys to generally just want to send us stuff. Like, that's really cool. So, but I think that's really going to be about it.
Got the cab on, folks. It's not bolted down. It's in place. We'll get it, do some measuring, get it lined up, get it bolted down. But first I got to take care of some issues with brake switch, things like that. I want to make sure that's all done before we actually bolt the cab down, just in case we got to move anything, because it's kind of a pain to get the brake pedal on and off of it without kind of pushing the cab a little bit to one side. So that's my fault. I should have built something a little bit different for that, but it's too late for that. It's all good. It works. So we're going to get that taken care of and a few other little things. We'll get the cab bolted down, then we'll move on to maybe start wiring or either start getting everything else clear coated and ready. Like I told you guys, we're going to re-clear coat the cab. We were going to do it regardless, but after the plastic kind of messed the clear coat up a little bit. It's not horrible, but it's horrible. So we'll fix that and keep moving. But in the meantime, we're headed out of town in a couple days.
And recap, we actually really liked the way that the Poppy's Patina looked before the whole situation happened. It really did look beautiful. I don't remember if we even had the opportunity to film it really quick before we got everything set up for the next day. So I wasn't here. Did you?
I filmed it after it was cleared.
Did you?
It looked great.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I rushed it. It has nothing to do with Poppy's Patina or, their clear coat. It's 100% my fault. I should have let it dry for 48 hours. I didn't. I was in a hurry because we wanted to get the truck back to this point before we left town, which is in a day or two. So, I'm a day ahead of schedule. So, technically I could have, let that cure, but you know how it happens.
Yeah. So again, stay tuned. We're going to be in Panama City Beach next week. So you'll see some cool stuff that we're going to be doing with Chasing Patina. So in the meantime, don't forget to comment and subscribe. All right, listen, we've been waiting for that forever. Me and Jen picked these up at a yard sale when I was in Ohio, and it was the coolest thing ever, and we totally forgot to use them. Jen,
forgot it existed.
Jen,
where's yours?
So anyway, guys, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.